This is the Allewie upholstered queen-size platform bed frame, and I've been using it long enough to know what really matters day to day. Key features include 4 rolling drawers for storage, an adjustable headboard that sits at 40 or 42 inches, a platform design with wooden slats so you don't need a box spring, and a squeak-resistant build. It's rated up to 900 pounds, measures about 83 by 62.2 by 42 inches, and the ground-to-frame clearance is roughly 12 inches. In my opinion, the value here is in the combination of a clean look, real storage, and a setup that most people can handle on their own. Appearance and feel. The look is modern and neat, with a square-stitched, button-tufted headboard that gives it a little texture without feeling flashy. The light gray linen is a versatile, neutral shade that works with warm or cool bedding. The fabric is linen-like to the touch, slightly textured, breathable, and not shiny. The headboard padding feels medium firm, so when I lean back to read or scroll, it has enough give to be comfortable without feeling squishy. The side rails and foot of the bed are fully upholstered, which makes the whole frame feel cohesive. Color-wise, on my setup it runs a touch lighter and cooler than some online photos, so expect small screen to real-life differences. Overall, it looks tidy and more expensive than its price would suggest when the bed is made. From my experience, unboxing is straightforward. Everything comes in one box around 109 pounds. So I slid it into the room and unpacked it piece by piece. The parts were labeled, the hardware pack was complete, and the instructions were simple. I assembled it solo in a bit under an hour using a ratcheting screwdriver and the included Allen key. The trickiest part was lining up the headboard brackets the first time. Once I set the headboard to the higher position to match my 12-inch mattress, the rest locked in fast. The slats laid in easily and felt rigid, and I appreciated not having to deal with a box spring. The drawers are the main reason I picked this model. They're framed and roll out smoothly. On hardwood they glide. On thick carpet they still work, but you have to guide them a bit. They latch to the frame so they don't drift on their own, which keeps the look clean. Each one swallows extra sheets, throw blankets, and out-of-season clothes. For me, that freed up a whole closet shelf. Sleep-wise, the frame has been stable. The wooden slats distribute weight well under my foam mattress, and the bed height with a 12-inch mattress feels natural. Not too tall, not low. The first few weeks were completely quiet. Months later, I noticed a small squeak on the right corner when I sat down fast. A quick retighten of the bolts took care of it. That's common with flat pack frames. Metal and fabric settle, and you sometimes need a short follow-up tighten. Since then, it's been solid and quiet. One thing to note, there isn't a deep lip around the perimeter, so the mattress sits nearly flush with the rails. If you have a slick mattress cover, it can shift slightly after a lively night, or if you sit on the edge often. I used a thin, non-slip rug pad between the mattress and slats, and that solved it. The headboard is comfy for reading, and looks balanced with the mattress at the higher setting. I also like that the frame didn't add a lot of visual bulk in a smaller room. I did run into one minor hiccup during assembly. One bracket hole looked barely off. Loosening the neighboring bolts, aligning everything, and then tightening all sides evenly fixed it. The fabric stitching on my unit was even with no snags. If you've ever built this kind of furniture, none of this will surprise you. Points I like: storage first. The 4 drawers make real use of the footprint and they keep the bedroom tidy. That's the big win for me. The look is a close second. The light gray linen and square tufting give it a clean, calm vibe that works with lots of bedding styles. Setup is genuinely friendly. From my experience, this is a very approachable build. Parts labeled, tools included, and clear steps. The platform design is a plus. Skipping the box spring saves money and height, and the slats support foam mattresses well. The adjustable headboard is low effort but high impact. Matching headboard height to mattress thickness makes the whole bed look intentional. In my opinion, the frame hits a nice balance between sturdiness and convenience. It isn't a heavy, old-school piece, but it doesn't feel flimsy either. The 900-pound rating gives peace of mind for couples, and the squeak-resistant design holds up if you tighten the hardware properly. I also appreciate the worry-free 5-year limited warranty on a bed at this price point. There are trade-offs to keep in mind. On thick carpet, the drawers need a guiding hand. If color precision is critical to you, expect minor variability compared to photos. Because the mattress sits nearly flush, you might want a non-slip layer if you move around a lot, or use a silky protector. And like many flat pack frames, a quick retighten after a settling period is smart. It's perfect for renters, first-time furnishers, and anyone who needs hidden storage without making the room feel cramped. I'd recommend this for guest rooms too, where that clean hotel look and extra drawer space go a long way. If you're after a lifetime hardwood heirloom, this isn't that. But as a modern, functional bed that looks good and keeps clutter out of sight, it delivers. In conclusion, the Allewie upholstered queen-size platform bed frame nails the basics and throws in practical extras that actually matter. The drawers are genuinely useful, the headboard looks and feels nice, and the platform support keeps things simple. From my experience, set it up right, give the hardware a routine check after a few weeks, and you'll get a quiet, stable bed with storage that makes everyday life easier. In my opinion, the overall value is strong for the features you get, and it fits easily into most styles, thanks to the light gray linen. If this video helped, please subscribe for more honest, real-world reviews, and drop your questions or experiences in the comments. I read and reply. Thank you for watching.